Master Grade, Qubeley, damned. This is such cool mobile suit in terms of looks, in terms of the name. I really love that name, so that's what we'll be going over today. So first thing is, want to look at the details, or pretty much not as much they are for Master Grade. This is a very panel line heavy kit. Usually I don't do much panel line, but this one's you really have to in order to make it seem more than just like a high grade to me. I have spent at least half of my Gundam marker detailing it. Pretty much, it's a simplicity design, make it easier and faster to put this together, straight build anyway. But you will have to, just for the arm itself, you got all these lines up there, and these details on both sides. You also have the tail. Even after spending so much time paneling, I'm still haven't got to all of them, which I'm not going to. I'm not going to paneline everything because that's just for my personal liking. Even the head has a few panel lines there to do. The feet, the side of the leg, I didn't do it because it already got the gap there from being a two-piece. Foremost, people are probably interested in the hands. No, they do not form. They have articulation in individual fingers, but the finger within the finger itself, the joints just come in two pieces, top and bottom snap together. There's no articulation and the joint movement of the finger. But I kind of already knew that when I first looked at the pictures. But I guess it's okay because you don't really need to close the fist, because that's, it looks good with the open hands like that. You can still move the thumb. You can move the finger up to this point and back some. But that's as far as you can go, this side and that side. So the hands will always stay open. And again, this is cool because in the promotion art, you always have the fingers hand open, and this is the image I like anyway. So if you have the closed fist, it doesn't really suit him. Articulation wise, it's okay. Because you don't have a really big backpack, you really doesn't have anything hindering the arm movement. You can rotate 360, but I'm not going to. Just going to go up to it this way. The shoulder is attached to the large joint that's sticking from the torso, so it gives you a little movement, but not much. Swing back and forward. The panels do open up. Kind of reminds me of this real gray Sazabi I just built. There's a bicep movement, and then the hand, you can rotate. There's if you do that too much, the joints do to pop out. It's just a ball joint, which are able to move 360. But in tray, it's not stable. It's just holding by a single ball joint, and this hand is actually heavy if you think the large hands. So take your pick. If you have heavy hands, Bandai, you should have a stronger arm supporting it, but I guess that's the design. The figure does not come with an pirate, but it does have a cockpit, and how you open it is you swing off the brass armor, and then you flip the panel around. I'll use a tweezer. It was much easier to do it off camera. So you flip it around, and now you see the chair, but no figure, as was mentioned. I'll take this opportunity to mention that they don't give you a lot of what is like decal. This is the whole thing. And the instruction manual doesn't tell you where to put them, other than except 4 of them or 5 of them. This looks like the back of the manual. It is, and actually only tells you to put in the big one, the one next to the entrance of the mobile suit, 1 in the back, 2 on the side, 2 on the back of the legs. That makes 7, and that was it. Oh yeah, 1 on the tail. That makes 8. Can't count. That's it. And the ones they ask you to put in are pretty much black and white, so the whole figure is pretty much black and white all around except for the side of the leg in red. So it's kind of, I guess it promotes the image of damned. That should be black and white mostly, if not all. So have one little decal here that tells you how to get in. Haha, funny. So forgot to mention the head can actually look up very high. Very interesting design. He give you a separate piece attaching the torso and the head instead of just a peg or a ball joint. This one is actually a whole piece, so you can have a huge neck looking up if you look down, the head hides, which is really cool. Side by side movement is hindered by the side of the head armor, so he can't really turn his head mostly. Now the leg, give you a separate piece for the leg angle. You can go a little bit more than 90 degrees, but barely. You can only go up as high because the side skirt armor kind of hinders it, and you don't want to force it and that'll break it. Legs can fold down. It's wearing his high heels, but he cannot move much. Again, the outer armor of the part above the feet are hindering, and this is very weak piece. It's just pegging by one ball joint, so if I move it just a little bit, it came off. They could be done a little bit better. If you shake it, it will come off too. Lastly, the back, which will start going over a part of the accessory. It's like the beehive tail, where it shows its funnels. Each funnel is individually jointed, kind of almost like ball jointed. So all have individual movements, and if you so choose, once you get it in, it's hard to come out, but try to. Yeah, once you get it in, it's really hard to come out, but it's an individual funnel. It's just one piece attached. There you go. Like so. And you got 10 of them. If you want to display all 10 of them, you have to just have its own action stand, because it doesn't come with any. There's no really any attachment point here, but if you got action base, you could insert it right at the crotch here. You want airborne poses, like the one they show on the box art, like this. You can. Other than the funnels, the only accessory they give you are these beam sabers. Very, very, very simplistic kit. Simple kit. And they give you this piece. You unplug it, which will give you access to the hole. and then you attach like so. Yep. Gotta move the fingers or you'll cut your own fingers off. It's kind of weird design. This is the only way you can hold this beam saber because the hands cannot throw. So I don't know. I think in the original Qubeley can shoot beams from his fingertips. I don't know about this Gundam Build Diver version. So you got 10 funnels that's attached to the back and 2 beam sabers. And everything you see here is everything you come with the kit. Very simple. And lack of decals, well, slight decals too. You don't get any foil sticker with the exception of the eyes, which I didn't use. And I'll show you why. For those who've been watching my videos, you kind of know where I'm going next. So I'll take a break, be right back. And we're back. So I just hook up the LED. I put 2 of them, one on each eye to resemble the pimple. I don't know if I can show you that much by zooming in, but instead of using the eye stickers, I use the LED, small one, smallest one I can find. Loose wire connection somewhere I need to fix. So there you go. You can see the pupil from the LED on this side, and overall look pretty nice. I didn't put enough marker on the back, so it's got some light pollution coming from the forehead. I'll probably fix it in the future. But all in all, very satisfied with this model. Being pre-bandai, I pre-ordered, so I got a pretty good deal. Right now, I think on eBay it's going for $90. I think I got $20 cheaper. But in terms, I don't have the original Qubeley, but I can tell most of the parts are very similar. In fact, it comes with a lot of the wonders that are unused, and those are part of the old parts. Instead of using the white one, they give you the black one to stay with the theme of the black and white theme here. So I wouldn't try, but you might be able to get close to building the original Qubeley. But why would you pay p-bandai just to do that? So size comparison. I'll go with the Strike Freedom. And as you can see, the Qubeley is a lot wider, but in terms of height, maybe just half a head higher. It does seem like the Qubeley is a lost suit. Keep in mind, all these are 1 to 100 scale master grade. But compared with the master grade Sazabi, master grade Sazabi 1.0 is still way smaller. So all in all, it's a very good kit. Forgot to turn off the light to see how it looked like without any light. Wow, this is way brighter than I thought. It won't capture well on the video, but you can see in person that you can see there's 2 separate LED. Yeah, there's no way to show with a camera. It looks really nice. So I highly encourage everyone to install the LED because the stickers they give you are very low quality. Those are just regular foil sticker, but everyone just get to choose what they want. So, any question, please let me know in the comments. I'll answer them as quickly and best that I could. Stay tuned for more. I'll be doing more master grades in the future. Yeah, I know I still have the SD Cross Silhouette RX78-2 to do. I'll finish that shortly. So again, let me know any questions. Thank you for watching. Don't stop building and keep on going. Bye bye.